Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Mark. Today we're continuing with conditions. So, in the previous video, I gave you examples of type 1 of conditional sentences. So, today we'll go to type 2 of conditional sentences. So, remember under type 1, we said type 1, these are called likely conditions. Likely conditions. So under likely conditions, we said there is what we call the if clause, and also have what we call the main clause. So under here we said if there is a condition here, so we say if you quit drinking, beer, comma, then in the main clause we state the action which is likely to be fulfilled when the condition is met. In this case, we say, I will marry you. Okay, so this is what I explained in the previous video under type number 1 of likely conditions. We gave an example to say we can rewrite this starting with unless. So we can say unless this is a negative. Remember, unless means if not, it's a negative. So if we want to rewrite, we just attach this to the condition, unless you quit drinking beer, then on the auxiliary verb here, we are simply going to add a negative to make it positive. So we haven't changed the meaning. So we say, unless you quit drinking beer, comma, I will not. So this is what I'm talking about. I will not marry you. Okay, this in the if clause is containing a negative right after the auxiliary verb will. Okay, good. So today I want us to focus on type 2. So I'll just do an introduction. In the next video, I'll give examples. So type 2, these are called unlikely conditions. Unlikely conditions. So under unlikely conditions, we have you seen here in the if clause? The if clause will maintain like this. If, of course, will maintain the if, but on the condition we'll be using the simple past tense. Okay, so we'll say if will maintain if like this. If, so here we're going to change the verb we're having quit to its simple past. So remember, quit doesn't have its simple past. But if we had words like give, it changes to its simple past, which is gave. If we had verbs like see, we change to its simple past, so. Okay, so in this case, it will just remain quit. Okay, so we say if you quit drinking beer, comma. Okay, now this is what happens under type 2, unlike condition. So will, the auxiliary verb, will change to its simple past, which is would. So say, I would marry you. Yes, so this is what I had for you under unlikely conditions. Remember, in the next video, we'll be looking at using suppose that or supposing. Yes, and in the previous video, under type 1 of likely conditions, we are supposed to also look at provided that, or just provided. It usually comes, and that's Form 2 examination. Yes, so examiners like that question. Yes, Form 2 and also Form 4. Yes, so we're supposed to know how to write, we're told to write starting with provided that or provided under type 1. Okay, so I'll show you in the next video how questions come under type 2 of unlikely conditions. But Keep watching the video so that you get used. You don't forget the principles that I've explained right now. Okay, so for now, that's all I had for you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the day.